From the supermarket to the hair salon, we've heard about how rising costs put a strain on your money. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Rory Johnston. We're seeing the effects of federal cuts and tariffs, and we're going to share some impacts of both in just moments. But first, big news from the White House that could lead to changes soon. President Trump announcing a 90-day halt on reciprocal tariffs, with the exception of China. Their rates will soar to 125% after Beijing raised its retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods to 84%. The pause on others, though, sent markets soaring, with major indexes seeing their first or their biggest gains in years. The S&P 500 posting its best day since October of 2008. The NASDAQ reporting its strongest day since January of 2001. And the Dow seeing a big surge, the biggest in 5 years.
A lot of winning out there, and we're having a good day in the stock market, as you can see, an all-time record day, and hopefully it continues. I think it should. Our country's stronger than it's ever been.
Now, the White House says the president's reversal was not influenced by the stock market and says dozens of countries are doing just what they wanted, pushing now to negotiate new and more fair trade deals. The question, though, is about small businesses who rely on overseas products, including a local beauty supply store owner who says just about everything in her store is made and purchased in China. She tells News Channel 5's Kelsey Gibbs her vendors already say her prices will go up.
How y'all doing?
Lawanda Majors worked for years in the beauty industry.
This would be like the lightest one.
But with support from her sister, she went from employee and turned into boss, and her customers are always number one.
And when they come in here and ask me, well, do you have this? And I'm like, what is this? Okay, I'm gonna look it up, and I get it. And they be so happy when I get it.
Major Styllz Beauty Supply store opened in March 2023. There have been highs and lows of running any small business. But as of lately, Lawanda says tariffs have made operating her store more challenging.
All my vendors sent me a price, said it was going to go up.
President Donald Trump announced a 3-month pause on all reciprocal tariffs that went into effect, with the exception of China.
The wigs, the braided hair, the clothing, the lashes, the earrings, everything is just made in China.
Trump said tariffs on China will be increased to 125%, effective immediately after China announced additional retaliatory tariffs against the United States on Wednesday.
What are we looking for?
Lawanda says she does her best to keep her prices low, but she says she will have to raise them slightly after her Chinese vendors notified her that prices will go up.
I try to make it reasonable for them or whatever, but it's hard. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was sitting back thinking, like, okay, is this gonna work? Like, is it gonna work for me? Or should I stay in business? But I'm gonna stay here.
Lawanda says she would love to buy products from the U.S., but says those prices are more expensive. She hopes the countries can come up with a solution soon that doesn't hurt the small business owners and the customers they serve.
I'm not gonna let it discourage me. I'm gonna keep pushing.
All right, Kelsey's with us now. The ultimate goal of these tariffs is to get new deals, but time will tell. What we do know is President Trump has now raised the tariff on Chinese goods 5 times since taking office in January. That's a big country we do trade with, so this could take a while.
Yeah, there's definitely that tit-for-tat situation for sure. And like we mentioned, you know, other countries have said they want to negotiate tariff deals, which caused that 3-month pause. But like the stories we've done just this week, we've seen how tariffs is creating fears when it comes to retirement plans, the stock market, small businesses, and the economy as a whole.
Fingers crossed. This is resolved. Kelsey, thanks.